What's up, everyone? This is the Bowtie Boss here for Fight Combat Sports News. Today I'm going to preview the upcoming April 2014 bout, the rematch, Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley. This is a fight that I've been waiting on a long time. It's something that's pretty exciting, and I hope the whole boxing world is really looking at this fight. It should be slightly different from the last fight. Quick recap, Manny Pacquiao lost a decision to Timothy Bradley that everybody other than the three judges sitting ringside have no idea how the decision went the way that it did. The rematch coming up, I don't see it playing out much differently. Both fighters are slightly different than they were the first time they met. What's happened since then? Manny Pacquiao had the knockout of his life. One punch shot with Juan Manuel Marquez coming out on top. And then he beat Brandon Rios pretty handily, but again, Brandon Rios was made to order for a guy like Pacquiao. On the flip side, Timothy Bradley had a life and death struggle with Ruslan Provodnikov. After this fight, he said that he couldn't think clearly for 2 months afterwards. We're talking serious concussion, probably a little bit of brain damage mixed in there as well. And then he had his last fight, Bradley beat Marquez, the guy who beat Pacquiao. So the real question is this: what has either one of them learned since the first fight? To me, Pacquiao need not learn anything. What he needs to do is become the confident Pacquiao that fought the first fight. If he can continue to dart in and out and land those shots, I mean, he was throwing 3, 4, 5, and 6 punch combinations on Bradley. Bradley's style is not built to handle a Pacquiao, whereas Mayweather can handle that. Bradley cannot. He's a counterpuncher. He loves to land that counter left hook as the lefty comes in. His only problem is that Pacquiao's left hand is already at his chin by the time he throws that shot. I really see this fight playing out exactly as the last fight did, except with one big difference: the decision, right? That's going to be the biggest piece in this fight. Now, why do I think the decision is going to go Pacquiao's direction this time? Well, number one, I really feel that they took the decision from Pacquiao because he was riding too high, he was winning too many fights, and the judges probably felt that he should have lost to Marquez at least one, if not 1.5, maybe call one of those fights another one of those fights a draw with Marquez. And they were looking at a way to get back at him. It happens often enough in boxing, it's sad to say, but it's true. And for that last fight, I really feel that they gave Tim Bradley that decision, or even little pieces of rounds. Maybe not an outright goal of giving a gift decision to Bradley, but they might have given him little rounds that they otherwise wouldn't have. And now at the end of the fight, you have Bradley ahead. Why? Because you gave him too many gift rounds. This fight, I see it going completely different. Look, Pacquiao's been knocked out. I mean, he got put to sleep against Marquez, and they gave him the last decision. I really see much better scoring in this fight. I see much more consistent scoring in this fight, and I really feel that at the end of the night, you know, Lampley's not going to be reiterating his statement at the last time where he said this is a terrible, bogus decision. He's not going to be that same Lampley at the end of this one, and I'll maybe change my decision a little bit as the fight grows near. Maybe I might switch to a knockout for Pacquiao. Who knows? But I am pretty sure about it at this point. Timothy Bradley will be coming away from this fight with his first official loss, if not his first unofficial one. And it's the Bowtie Boss here for Fight Combat Sports News.